A lowest common multiple, just like the ending multiples, is the smallest multiple of two or more given numbers. For example, when we're talking about 4, the multiples of 4 are 8, 16, 24, and the likes, while the multiples of 7 are 14, 28, 35, and so on. Now, if you're not talking about lowest common multiple, just like the name implies, common multiples, that means the smallest number that 4 and 7 will divide without remainder. Hey math champs, it's Miss Becca, your favorite math tutor. So, grab your pen, your jotter, and maybe a snack. Let's solve some problems together. To find the LCM of a given set of numbers, what we do is we will also use the prime numbers to divide, but this time around we'll be dividing all together. For example, we have 8, 12, and 20. So we will be dividing everything at once. So let's start with the smallest prime number, which is 2. 2 will go in 8 how many times? 4. 2 will go in 12 6 times. 2 will go in 20 10 times. Then we use 2 again. 2 will go in 4 2 times. 2 will go in 6 3 times. 2 will go in 10 5 times. We use 2 again till there is no 2 here again. 2 will go in 2 1 time. But because 2 cannot go in 3, we will write 3 again. Because 2 cannot go in 5 without remainder, we will write 5 again. Now that 2 cannot divide anything again, we will use the next prime number, which is 3. 3 will go here, we will repeat 1 here. 3 will go in 3, 1. And because 3 cannot go here without remainder, we will write 5. Then we say 5, then we write 1 till we get to 1, 1, 1. You will continue dividing. Then we now multiply all of this. Then we now have something like this. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So this is the LCM of 8, 12, and 20. If you were asked to leave it in prime as a product of its prime, if you have to leave the LCM as a product of its prime, then you just write 2 raised power 3. 2 raised power 3 times 5. But if you were not asked to leave it as a product of its prime, then you have to solve it till the end. 2 times 2 is what? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Then 24 times 5 is 120. So the LCM of 8, 12, and 20 is 120. That is, 120 is the smallest number that 8, 12, and 20 will divide. 8 will go in it, 12 will go in it, 20 will also go in it. So that is the meaning of least common multiple. The 3 numbers will go in it without leaving a remainder. Do you need personalized help? Click the link in the description to message me directly. If you don't want to use that first method to find the LCM of numbers, then you can use this. You first find the prime factors of each number. Then you say 8. The prime factors of 8 will be 2 times 2, then times 2. And then for 12, it will be 2 times 3, 6. Okay, that will be 2 times 2 times 3. For 12, it will be 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. Then for 20, it will be 2 times 2, 4. Then 4 times 5. That will be 20. Now, to now use this method, if we are using HCF, if we are finding HCF, then we will select the common ones, because we are looking for highest common factor. But now that we are looking for lowest common multiples, you just select the ones with the highest number. For example, let's select 2 now. The first number is 2. The first prime number is 2, right? How many times the 2 appear? It appears 2 times here, it appears 2 times here, but it appears 3 times here. So we'll select 2 in 3 places. That will be 2 times 2 times 2 Then what's the next number? 3. How many times did it appear? It appeared once here. It didn't appear, it didn't appear. Then we select it once. Then 5 appears once. So you select the maximum number of times that each factor appears. 2 appear 3 times, the maximum times. So that will be 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Then 8 times 15. And that will give 120. Just like we got it in the first method that we used. So the LCM of 8, 12, and 20 is 120. Now let's find the LCM of these algebraic terms 4a squared b and 10ab squared. It's just the same way. We will use the same method. We start by dividing with the smallest prime number, so that we have something like this. So that we have 2. We'll first use 2. 2 will go in 4 2 times. So we have 2. We keep writing the alphabet till it gets to the alphabet turn. 2 will go in 10 5. So we have b squared. We use 2 again. Then we have a squared b, and then we have 5ab squared. Now we are not done with the numbers. We use 5 again. We use 5 now. So we have a squared b, and then we have ab squared. Now let's use a, so that a will go here. It will remain 1a. So we have ab, and then when a goes here, there will be no a here again. So we have b squared. Let's use a again. So we have b, and then we have b squared. Now we can use b, so that we have 1, and then we have b. Now we can use b again, and then we have 1, and we have 1. So the LCM of these two will be 2 times 2 times 5 times a times a times b times b. So that we have 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 times 5 is 20. So we have 20. A times a squared, b times b squared. So that will be the LCM of 4a squared b and 10ab squared. So it's just the same way. All you just have to do is start dividing with the prime number, the smallest prime number, move to the next prime number, then start taking the alphabet one after the other. And when you are done, you multiply all the numbers that you used to divide. You multiply everything. Now find the LCM of 12 and 20. And also find the LCM of this algebraic term. This algebraic term 6 x squared y and 9 xy cube. Find the LCM of these two terms and put your answers in the comments. That's it for today. If you learned something new, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and drop your answers or thoughts in the comments. Remember, math gets easier the more you see it and say it. See you in the next video.